Paddington Station for a Great Western Railway adventure. So after a 5-hour train ride from London, I didn't even go to the end of the line. I bailed at the penultimate stop, St Ives, for a very special reason. This is the junction station to the St Ives Branch Line, arguably one of the prettiest in the country. And that is my aim for today, to explore it, discover it, and visit some of the stations. Well, that's a good view from a railway station. Le Lant station on the St Ives Bay line. It's very nice. It's a request stop as well, so I had to ask the driver to get off. I find the whole concept of request stops to be very strange. The fact that a tiny place like this has a railway station that you need to tell the driver to stop at. Otherwise he'll just sail straight through, or stick your hand out on the platform like you're hailing down a bus. It's there's strange places to come to, these sort of stations, but we've come here for a reason. The walk along the coast to Carbis Bay. I mean, I don't need to tell you how beautiful Cornwall is, do I? We all know it is. We all know this coast walk is going to be great. But before we get down there, there's a pillbox. This feels like a very tactical location for one of these. I think it's actually possible to go in. Let's climb up. Aha! Yes! Wow, this is amazing. Well, what more could you want from a Cornwall beach? Sand, blue sea, blue skies. This is beautiful. This is the Hale Estuary, River Hale itself making its confluence with the sea. Hale is actually on the other side. I wonder if at low tide, or even now if you really fancied it, you could get across by swimming or even walking. I'm not about to try that though. There's a genuine cave here, tucked into the cliff edge. The adventurer in me wants to go in, of course. Oh, it's cold. I've come barefooted because, you know, I want to walk on the sand. Oh wow. I can hear the water dripping. I'm just in awe of how stunning this is. Just absolutely stunning. Who needs to go on a holiday to another country and I can get the train down to here instead? But also I'm fairly certain there is another pillbox at the top of this cliff. I won't be going in that one. Well, Carbis Bay is on the other side of that cliff there, but there's no way to get to it because the sea has come in. So I think my only chance is to get up here onto the coast path and walk across. Of course I could have stuck to the coast path the entire time, but why would I not want to walk across the beach? Oh, train! I didn't realise the railway ran right there. Well, I am scaling the cliff. Luckily there is some sort of sandy path that allows me to get to the top. I genuinely think I've muttered wow to myself about 10 times on this walk so far. Well, there's the beach that I walked along. I'm out on top of the cliff that sticks out into the water now. Carbis Bay awaits. Carbis Bay. Finally made it down to it. The path down is just part of the cliff. There's literally water just running straight down. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, this is going to be freezing, but it would be a crime against humanity if I came all the way here and didn't at least put my feet in the sea. I don't know if it's cold or not. Oh no, I take it back. No, it's really cold. So on the walk to Carbis Bay station now, I've passed underneath this magnificent viaduct that the trains pass over. I'm very impressed with this railway. The feat of engineering to get it constructed and to bring it straight through the cliffs like that as well, which we've seen, is just amazing. You know, I'm surprised that a station like this has a ticket office. Carbis Bay. Before we get the train though, I want to talk a little bit about tickets, because I could have bought a single from St Ives to St Ives, but I decided to get individual tickets, one from St Ives to Lelant and one from Carbis Bay to St Ives, because they were combined the same price as one through ticket. Now as well, I've also got some sort of souvenir that I've been to these stations. What intrigues me about it though is that the Carbis Bay to St Ives ticket was 65p. I don't think I have ever seen a ticket that cheap in my life. If you know of one that is cheaper, this is with railcard discount by the way, then please let me know, because I wish all train tickets cost that much. As I was going to St Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kits. Kits, cats, sacks and wives, how many were there going to St Ives? So I've made it to St Ives, the end of the line. I should of course point out that we have not gone to Lelant Salting Station, because I'll be going there tomorrow instead. This is the part where I should probably mention that I have been to St Ives before. But when I did, that beach was packed. There's no one there now. So when I came here before, it was almost 5 years ago now, and I basically just chilled on the beach by the station all day before heading into the town to get food before heading home. So this time, I'm going to give it a proper explore and see more of St Ives. It's a quintessential Cornwall day out, St Ives. An iconic seaside location to come to. So we're looking out on the complete opposite side from where we were walking earlier, from Lelant to Carbis Bay. Like I wasn't going to come to the end of the pier, to the lighthouse. It feels like a proper harbour or fishing village when you see stacks of these on the pier too. I'm just so surprised by the colour of the sea. It's so clear. It's not like your Brightons or your River Thames at Southend. So this mound sticks out on the coast here, and you can walk all the way around it and back towards the town, which I haven't done before, so this is all new territory for me. Such a dramatic landscape, having the waves crash up against the rock here. Not to mention how the sea just is endless at this point. And I can see the white waves coming in from miles away. This is the one thing that I remember from the town before. This specially branded St Ives phone box. Where an adventure begins, where an adventure ends. So yeah, it's gotten dark. Sorry for the kind of abrupt ending to this video, but once I completed my walk around the mount, I came out onto the beach, which was really nice, and the sun was starting to begin setting in the distance. And what I wanted to do was go and get some food to take away and come back and watch the sunset. However, I struggled to find a place that was open on a Sunday evening. Luckily, Wetherspoons came in clutch. That was a surprise. I wasn't expecting there to be a Wetherspoons in St Ives. And at that point, I was just kind of, I wanted food and I wanted to go back to my hotel because yes, I'm staying here for the night. So there's no sunset shot for the video. I'm sorry, but I've instead come out at nighttime. It's almost midnight. So this is going to be a two-part adventure. My Cornish adventures are not over. I am staying the night and I'm continuing with another day out tomorrow. So make sure to subscribe to see that video. As someone who lives in London, I love getting out of the hustle and bustle of the city into either the countryside or the coast. However, I really don't do it as much as I would like, especially not over the winter months when it's dark and it's cold. So I'm really happy that I decided for my first coast trip of the year to make it a big 2-day adventure, which is even rarer, especially one so far away from London, which I don't do often. I'd love to do at least one more big overnight stay adventure somewhere, at least during the summer. I've really enjoyed my day out in Cornwall. St Ives is just a lovely town. Just walking around it was so much fun, all of the little kind of small cobbled streets, the bay. It's a really beautiful place to come, and if you've never been, I would encourage you to jump on the train and come down here. It's been amazing.